For the past month, we have been living in this garage in Chile, in this small town of Mejillones, just north of Antofagasta. Located on the Pacific coast, it's probably fair to say that this isn't the nicest town we visited on the trip, but sometimes beggars can't be choosers.
Hey, are you ready then?
I am.
We're not there yet. Because, well, you're not ready because this does not a boss purchase. So, once again, we need to get our acts together and get ready because it's time, baby.
It's that typical thing, we wait around for ages and we don't have anything to do, and then one email later and it's like, drop everything.
I haven't finished the exhaust and I didn't do the fans, and what have I done with my life for a month? But it's all over.
I'm showered. I'm gonna get on my bike, literally, and go get some cash out because we've got some parts to buy, baby.
Let's do this.
See you on the other side.
Time for a quick coffee, I think, before we have to leave. We don't know when we have to leave. The owner said he'd give us a lift. Where's my coffee cup? I don't know where it is. He said he would give us a lift because he's going into the city anyway, which is really helpful. But we don't know when, so best get ready. That's why we're up a bit earlier than normal, because today is the day. Man, it's such a pit in here. Oh, my coffee cup is really gross. Alright, let's try that again. Welcome to Casa del Cat. Cat. Bad cat. Cat. So many kitties. That's finally doing coffee things, so I can fill you in. I have been obsessively checking the tracking information for our parcel, and on the 29th of December it said it was on the way, cleared customs, and it said it was on the way, so I assumed that meant it left the capital of Chile, Santiago, where it was in the customs office. And then after New Year, it didn't update obviously over the weekend and New Year, and then on Tuesday it said that it was still in Santiago in a different part, and then on Wednesday, which is yesterday, it said it was still in Santiago. So I got a little bit angry and I sent a rather snotty email to FedEx, who then replied quite fast actually, and they were like, yeah, it's in the office waiting to be picked up. Did you ever think maybe of telling me that information? Did you think maybe of updating your tracking so it doesn't say it's 2,000 kilometers away from where it actually is? But no, they didn't think of doing those things. On the plus side, it's here, so that's great. And the Wallace part has arrived yesterday, so it is all kicking off this week, and I can't wait to get out of here. Look at this. What happened? The dog?
Got attacked by dogs.
Is that dog?
Yeah, a pack of them.
Oh,
Bit
shit.
me. Motherfucker. Look at this. No, don't play with blood tissue.
That's blood.
Yeah.
Your...
No, it's not mine.
Oh.
So Boris. Boris attacked or something? No.
I'll sort that. You go like disinfect yourself.
Oh, what the fuck happened there? Yes. What's that? Antiseptic. I think I should.
nasty things. Yeah, you should. What's the problem with the dogs here, man?
They're just, and then I was coming, like that happened nearer the cash machine, and then just round the corner I had a load more chase me, and they're like, "Argh!"
Is it the ones from that?
No, it was near the petrol station. And luckily a car came, but it was still so desperate to get to me, it almost ran in front of the car to carry on trying to chase and bite me.
It's hard when there's so many. If it's one, you can like kick it.
Yeah. That's the bad stuff done today. It's all uphill from here, downhill.
Is that right, Lex? Hey, you ready to go? Dirty little garage monster. Look at this. Look at this. Look at you.
Someone needs to watch.
Hey, chill. Chill. Well,
We are still waiting for Boris.
the owner's not showed up today. Seems something happened last night. And so we're gonna go get the Wallace part first and
Hopefully try and rehome the little kitty.
go chat to Samantha. So,
Yeah, I really love having the bikes. Makes things like that so easy.
popped over there, got the part.
We got our replacement glow plug for the Wallace, which stopped working. That's an easy fix. And we've just been speaking to her about the kitten, and she's going to think about it. She hasn't got a grey cat. And you know, it's really important when you're thinking about your next cat. You don't want the same one again. So fingers crossed, little kitty might have a home. It's your favourite thing in the world, opening parcels, isn't it? I think you secretly break Ruby this much just so you can open stuff.
And this cost us how much? Like £100. You want to see what £100 buys you? Get excited. Literally.
Can't focus on it. There we go. Kind of. Yeah. Does it buy you a cat?
She's eating my hair. So we've been cooking off gas for like a month.
Which isn't too bad. It's cheaper here than Ecuador.
It's a lot cheaper here, but it's annoying because you've only got one hob, so everything is on one hob. So I'll be very excited to have our 2 hobs back again, to be honest, even if it did cost £100.
Travelling in style.
Quite comfy, air conditioning.
Got aircon.
So we just have to let them know when we want to get off.
This is what happens.
It's all good fun. About 40 minutes, so it should be really easy, hopefully.
Don't say that. So, it turns out in Chile that you have actual seat numbers, so we are now in our designated seats.
After being moved twice,
Oh,
because we did not realise.
no.
It's the level of fancy that we're dealing with.
I know, it's a change.
Success. Turns out the bus stop,
It's right where we want it to be.
there's the bus stop,
Love it, mate.
and there's FedEx.
See it, baby.
No. Oh. Oh. Exists. Always a bonus.
Nick, Jeff. Just sign it.
Yes.
See? All of that weight for that.
I know. All of that.
It's ridiculous.
And it's here.
Right, back to
Back we go.
back to the garage.
They're missing the bus. Stop for us. Is it filming? Okay.
Can never be sure.
Wow. Okay. We have made it back with the package. The package contains
Bits.
bits. So this is to stop me explain my bits. This is what we've waited 3 weeks for this. 3 weeks, it seems utterly ridiculous, but you know, you never know how long these things will take. So, new pilot bearing. Even though our old one looks totally fine, why would you not replace it? This is like a little spacer that goes behind that in the flywheel, and then Richard has made me this prototype, which should be totally unnecessary, but this is to go behind the flywheel under the bolts, and it's going to go over the bearing, and it's going to stop it ever falling out ever again.
I like it.
Ever. So that's the flywheel side, and then we have these two seals. This is the kind of custom one because it's got a hole cut in it, and then this is just a regular one, but specifically the right depth so that the damaged bit doesn't affect the oil seal on the belt.
But that looks different to the old part,
It's
which I
very
can
different.
see next to you. Why are we changing it up?
Because apparently this is a superior system. And this is what he now uses, and this is what we've got. So in essence, we have waited 3 weeks for this.
Could we not have got it made here?
I don't honestly know. Probably, maybe. The problem is that you'll ask, you know, you'll say, okay, I need seal blah 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 and this seal, can I get them here? And they're like, yeah, you can, yeah, just go to this shop and then you can just buy them. And you're like, oh sweet, it's really fucking easy, great. And then you go to the shop and they're like, no, we don't sell those, so you need to go to the other shop. Then you do this for like an entire day and you bounce around every single shop, and at the end you come away with absolutely nothing, as we have been there many times for things that
Hello, head.
Hello bean. You want it? Amy approves.
I mean, she's the official car tester.
She is. And we've done this so many times for things that people have categorically said, oh no, you can definitely get it and it won't be a problem. And then in the end we've wasted a whole bunch of time looking for it, not finding it, and then ultimately ordering it anyway. So this time we were like, right, let's just order it.
Just
Done.
unfortunate that it fell over Christmas and New Year, really.
I mean, yeah, it should have been here over 2 weeks ago. It has been horrifically slow.
Too long.
But now it's finally here. So all we have to do now is take the bell housing and this to the torneria and get it machined to fit, because this is an oversized one, so that it can be machined out and get rid of the damaged piece. So we're going to go do that
Right now.
tomorrow morning, because right now it's 10 to 6.
Let's see what tomorrow brings. Pay attention to her PPE protocols. Goggles, hard hat, hard boots. None of them are required, right, love? Good morning. It is Friday, We are waiting to hear if the torno is open to take the part to the shop, and yeah, we're desperate to get that started so we can start thinking about putting everything back in. What's the plan?
Clutch. Get the clutch in.
Clutch in, clutch cable swapped.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Get the bell housing to the torno, get that drilled out, then we'll start reassembling.
Yeah, the clutch is the only thing we can do until the bow housing's done. So, it's giving it a bit of a needed clean. It's a bit dirty.
So we got the new pilot bearing in with a new spacer.
Yeah, and it's thread locked. And it's going in.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm away. Yeah. Right. Oh, it went in my ear. I hate that.
So Rolf, how's it coming along?
I would really like to get the part to the torno because I don't think there's anything else we can do. Clutch cable's changed. The clutch is on. So the next thing is the gearbox.
Might just have to go down there and see.
Yeah. Any point just sitting here?
Let's go. Right, we have dropped off the bell housing with the torno. A torno is basically an engineering shop with lots of cool tools. The bad news is he's not going to get it back to us until tomorrow, which means we've got another day of waiting before we can put all of the gearbox back in. So yeah, good that it's getting done. Wish it was getting done sooner, but we're happy to take our time and get this right, because the last thing we want to do is rush it to get out of here and cause more problems for us down the road.
90, 30 mil.
Before we leave, we've got to help the cats. So we are buying some medicine for the bad-eyed cat and some spot on for the kitten.
Yeah.
And then some treats for our girls.
500.
Helping strays is expensive, man. I think they eat better than we do.
Hey, it's okay. Let's see if that helps, shall we?
It's going to be a hard one.
I got one side.
We'll get there.
Yeah. And we've got lots of little jobs to be getting on with while we wait for this bell housing. Now, I'm feeling motivated to actually finish them. We're going to crack on with those. So, join us soon to see if we ever make it out.